This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Kings taking on the Gamblers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Joe Musgrove.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
So just about set now. Here's Josh Rojas. That one misses in the dirt. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count's even at 2. On the ground, Franco gloves it, gathers, and throws to first. Quick start here this evening, 2 out, top of the first. Josh Bell at the plate now. The wind and the pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Martin makes the catch, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back in the Bronx, and towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Andrew Benintendi steps up. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And here it comes. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now batting Wander Franco. The 1-1. And fouled off. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone, bottom half of the first. The batter now will be Will Smith. Burns with a move to first. Benintendi back on a dive. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 down. Trey Mancini now. Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to short. Baez picks it up. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning. We played an inning. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And here's the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Martin over to pick it up. Fires across the diamond, and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Javier Baez.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. And the pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. And the next pitch is way outside. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's Michael Chavis. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big time power. Runner leads away at second. Chavis tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Dickerson on at second with 2 down. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you're driving a run.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now the catcher up to hit, Scott Manea. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Two outs. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Rips one to right. Peterson makes the catch, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back in New York. Now it's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Next pitch is in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one a little bit high. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Jack Peterson. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, no outs. And now Bader up to the plate. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Righty to the plate. That misses, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Really nice execution of the cut fastball right there. Similar to how you might throw a 2-strike slider, start it middle away, let it break and take over that outside corner of the plate. But sometimes with a cutter, you just don't know how much it'll move. I think he's good, but I think he was also a little lucky right there.
So digging in, Austin Martin. Two on, 1 out. Swings through that one. And he deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Chavis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Benintendi up here. The 2-1. Oh, and now a wild pitch, but no advance from the runners. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, bases full. Digging in, Wander Franco.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Left field. Gallo under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Rojas. Next offering is fouled back.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One-two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one gone. Here's Chuck Nasty. Falling behind 2-1. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Next one misses. 3-1. Kicks and deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. 2-2 now. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Over to Aguilar. That ends the frame. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and here's the catcher, Will Smith. That hits the dirt. 2-1. At the belt and fires. Chases that one out of the zone. 1 away. And now here is Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Bellinger should have this one. He makes the grab. 2 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Trey.
Now here is Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. That one down the line. On the run, throw to first. That ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. Bader on the move. Brings it in, and there's 1 away.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Corey.
Here's Dickerson now. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air to left, down the line. And Benintendi able to make the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. The pitch. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
And a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's Jack Peterson. He reached on a walk his first time. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's a speed threat, Austin Martin. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three-two now. Fouled off down the right side. Flores off of first with 2 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. First and second, 2 down. Ripped, but it curls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now one pushed foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. He swings and fouls one off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. It's 2-1.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. Inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Gamblers leading this one 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. Here's Chavis now. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Kicks and fires. Pitch in the dirt. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's the catcher, Scott Manea. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. Here's a 1-1. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 3. Just a slow ground ball this time. Over to Aguilar. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 20, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman. So the tying run at second. To the right side, Flores picks it up, tosses to first, 3rd out. Mitch Keller into the game, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini. The kick, the 3-2. Out to short, Baez handles. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Right-handed reliever. Line to left. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. A strikeout and a walk. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 now. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air out towards right center. Blackman. Long run into the gap. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Man at first,
Bader.
Harrison Bader digs in now. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Righty delivers. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down, and now Austin Martin. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's Josh Bell.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored.
There's one, and it's a double play.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself, and it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
2 outs, base is empty. The batter now, Javier Baez. Not even close there. And it's 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia up and loosening in the pen. Doolittle, a left-hander, also throwing. The next pitch misses. Full count now. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Gamblers with the lead in this one, 2-1. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Andrew Benintendi. To the right side, and it's off the bag. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's Wander Franco. That one fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Benintendi aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's the 2-2. And that one handled. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now batting, catcher, Smith.
At the plate, Will Smith. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one to first. Oh, he gloves it. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bellinger up to hit.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And a 1-1. Way high.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 2-2. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
A swing and a soft liner. Takes it in for the out. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Musgrove is done in this one, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Sean Doolittle on the pitch here, trying to protect this lead.
Sean Doolittle.
Here's Corey Dickerson. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Two. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Popped up. Flores racing over to make the catch. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. That one ripped right center field. Way back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So now here's the DH, Trey Mancini. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Blackman on the move to the alley. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So up next, Wilmer Flores. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. And base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
One gone, runner at first. And Jack Peterson stands in. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two. Stays alive. Flores leads off first with one away. The punch out there. That's out number 2. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Rojas makes the catch, and that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Bummer. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back in the Bronx, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Scott Manea.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh.
Now the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle, Flores collects. He's in there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Bummer deals. And that's outside. Throw to first. Rojas dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Tying run at the plate. That one missed. The 3-1. Right side. To Franco for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Gamblers with the advantage on the scoreboard, 3-1. Josh Stamont comes on now.
Now pitching, Josh Stamont.
Bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Austin Martin. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. One away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
In the air, left field. Gallo makes the play. 2 down.
The shortstop, Wonder.
2 outs, base is empty. Wander Franco will hit next. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. Action in the pen down there. Mike Myers getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And now it's filled up. The wind to kick the pitch. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Stamont checks the runner, and he's back in on a dive. And it's fouled away.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And a pitch. Got him looking. And that is that. So here comes Ryan Presley to the mound. And he'll work on holding this lead. Josh Bell now at the plate. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Right-hander kick steals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And that one is gone over the right field wall. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Joey Gallo. The 1-1. And that one off the outside edge.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground right side. He'll do it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. kicks and deals. Line drive, that's a base hit.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Left-hand hitter waits. And just misses with that one.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And he chases that one. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Josh Taylor will take over here. And the batter now, Corey Dickerson. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1 now.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Next offering upstairs.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia getting loose out there. Garcia getting loose as well. 2-2 now. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shambi. You've been watching the American League Wildcard Game.